Do you want to know the secret to marketing? The secret is that you need to stop looking for the secret, stop looking for the latest gimmick, the latest trend, the latest platform, the latest this, that, whatever. Learn the principles of marketing, and when you understand the fundamentals, you'll be able to get the results you want regardless of the platform or the latest trend. So today I'm going to share 6 proven fundamental strategies that you can master, and over the long haul, because this is not a short-term game, this is a long-term commitment. Over the long haul, you'll be able to leverage these to get more clients, more sales, and the results that you want. So let's talk about the first strategy, which is don't talk to everyone. Focus one-to-one. This is important because you really want to understand your customer, your client, and you can really only do this by focusing on one person. If you're talking to everyone, you're talking to no one. So the way that I like to approach this is I create a customer avatar, and this is where you get their interests, where are they spending time online, how much money are they spending on Krispy Kreme? You get down to the nitty-gritty so that you can get into their psyche, you can get into their pain points, you can really talk to them. And whatever service or product that you're offering, you understand exactly how that matches the need that they have. And instead of being markety and salesy, you're giving them value and giving them something they need. So let me give you an example. My customer avatar has a name. She is Pam. She is 26. She is a solopreneur who does freelancing, wants something more for her life. She's trying to grow her business. So when I think about Pam, I'm not just thinking about solopreneurs, freelancers, people trying to build a business. I'm thinking about someone who was in my shoes, who needs maybe a little bit of guidance, who needs some tips here and there, and she can take those things and run with it. So when I'm crafting messages, when I'm creating ads, they are way more effective because I am having this one-to-one relationship or conversation. And so if you approach it like that, whether you're talking to Pam, there are hundreds of Pams. So you're not just talking to the one person, you end up talking to all the people that are your right target audience. And if you would like the customer avatar sheet that I use for my clients to help them figure out who their Pam is, send me a direct message on Instagram. The second strategy is to show, not tell. So in marketing, a lot of times what we want to do is just tell people about what we have, tell people about how great we are and why they should work with us. Show them. Show them the step-by-step process that you use in your business so that you can get them the results. Show them what you do when you meet with a client. Show them what you do when you work on their ad campaigns. Show them, show them, show them. So I'm really big about documenting things so that people can see what you do. When you're showing, not telling, you are doing the best marketing possible because people don't feel like they're being sold to. People don't feel like, oh, here comes another message from Bill and he's gonna talk to me about his real estate company. Instead, if you were that real estate agent and you said, hey, you know what I learned today? Interest rates went up by this percent and this is why, you're sharing value and you're documenting something that's going on in your industry. So when you can learn how to master showing and not telling, you can use this on any platform. It's not a gimmick. It's something that will carry you for the rest of your business to get the clients that you want. Let's take Pam for an example in the show, don't tell. Pam is a graphic designer. So what can Pam show instead of just saying, hey, hire me, I do graphic design? Pam can show her images that she actually produces, the end result, and talk about the process, talk about how long it took her to create these. She can also show you the tools that she uses to create these products, and that helps you understand all of the technology that she's invested to get these amazing graphic designs. So when you're showing, it could be any part of the process. It's not boring for your customers. They actually are really intrigued, and it's going to give you more value at the end of the day. The next strategy is to become a great storyteller. If you invest in time to learn how to paint pictures, how to tell stories, you are going to have a whole new level of marketing because you're not going to be telling people why they need you. You're going to be able to paint a picture of how you fit into their lives. This is how all successful companies do it. They don't say like, hey, come buy our car. They say, hey, we offer this service by telling you a story of how maybe they helped someone, and that makes you want to go to their dealership. So think about ways that you can tell your story. And I myself struggle storytelling on video. It's really difficult for me, so I'm working on this, but I'm actually a really great storyteller through writing. So focus on where you're good at and just try to paint more pictures of what you're offering instead of telling people what you're offering. The next strategy is to be authentic. And what I mean here is it's okay to be real through your marketing. Show behind the scenes, show a struggle that you went through, and not only the struggle, but how you overcame it. So maybe you had someone working for you and you lost them, you had to replace them. Show that process. It shows that you're a strong person who can make changes and that you're adaptable. So don't be afraid to be authentic, be yourself, and to balance the real human stuff, even from a business standpoint, with the more polished marketing. The fifth strategy is to be consistent or to be intentional. So I can tell you that being consistent, showing up week after week for your customers, for your clients, in ways that you're providing value is going to pay off tenfold, and you will always win in marketing. But I also understand that a lot of times things come up. You get busy with your client work, you get busy trying to grow your business, and sometimes you can't be consistent. So when you can't be consistent, be intentional. Never put out a social media post or marketing materials just to get stuff out there. It's always gonna fall flat. But if you're intentional and you say, you know what, I haven't done a post in 2 weeks, I know my audience needs to hear from me, you take some time to craft one killer message, one killer blog, whatever it is, that's gonna get you to the home plate in the long term. The last strategy is to experiment wisely. And I put wisely there because you don't want to just go experimenting when you don't have intention, when you don't have a goal. But when you experiment, this is what the best marketers do. They look to see, okay, you know what, everyone's doing this. I'm going to go try to do something a little different and see if that works. And you know what? Most of the time it does because no one else is doing it. So experiment, experiment, experiment. Try all the newest things to an extent to see what sticks, what doesn't. And when you can learn to experiment, that's gonna get you to the next level in marketing. So all of the strategies that I gave you, they have one thing in common. They're all related to building relationships, to building your know, like, and trust online. Because when you can have a one-on-one conversation with someone, when you can show, not tell, when you can be consistent, be authentic, all of these things are really simple because you're building relationships. And that's what really great marketing is all about.